What is up, friends? Okay, so it looks really dark because I realized that if I switch on the lights, it keeps making this weird I don't know what it's called, but it just kind of keeps flashing in the background. I don't really know how to change that because I'm not the best when it comes to technology. At least you can see my face really clearly. It's like 7:30 and I got back a short while ago from grocery shopping and it was pretty eventful. So I got to Kennington Station and the Tesco is supposed to be an 11-minute walk away. What time do you think I ended up getting to the Tesco? Well, I was at the station by about 4:55. So I was like, okay, by 5:10, 5:15 maybe, because I'm not too familiar with the area, I'm definitely going to be in the Tesco by 5:15, right? At 5:15, I found myself on a really random road, so I went onto Google Maps again and they were like, oh yeah, you know, it's like 7 minutes away. So I was like, okay, fine. My dumb self ended up making a whole walk around an entire housing estate and ending up in front of a cricket ground. And then I walked another street and I realized that they had blocked off the Tesco, right? So that's why I didn't see it. So now when you walk to Kennington, you can't even see the Tesco anymore. It used to be really big. Now you can't see it because they're doing some form of construction. So that was one thing. Second thing, I didn't know I was gonna walk around so much, right? So I wore new shoes. And guess whose feet are now covered in blisters? I basically spent almost 2 hours walking in pain. And now my feet hurt a lot. Also, on the way back here, I almost got run over by a bicycle. But since I'm here telling the tale, I guess we don't really have anything to worry about. My life is so boring that me getting blisters and getting lost is eventful. It's considered an eventful grocery shopping trip. Everybody does makeup hauls, guilty as charged. Clothing hauls, also guilty as charged. But nobody really seems to talk about groceries. So I'm gonna talk about what I bought. Because groceries are important and we need more grocery shopping hauls. So I got my super cute shopping bag here. It has my name on it. So the first thing I got was salted butter. I think I actually use butter to make pasta quite often. But the boxes of butter here were all like this big. So I was like, no thanks. I'm not gonna finish that much butter quickly enough. So no thank you. So I bought one box like that and I think I couldn't finish it. And guess what? There was mold. Next up, my favorite thing, garlic. This is definitely way too much garlic for me to make anything. But there weren't really any other options. So, and also this entire thing is only like, I think, £1 something. It's not even like 2 pounds. So I was like, okay, sure, we love a bargain. Hopefully it doesn't result in any food wastage, but you know, I didn't really have an option. About chicken, this is it was $1.60, so I was like, okay. They have like smaller pieces, which I kind of actually prefer to get because it's easier to cook. I don't have to cut anything if I get the smaller ones, but they expire tomorrow. All of them expire tomorrow, and I'm not about to sit and make chicken right now. So, Parmesan cheese. I really think it's ridiculous that the packet ones are so much more expensive than the block Parmesan cheese. Or as in, if you compare in terms of weight, it's really not worth it. But I can't seem to find a small grater anywhere. They had like a really massive one just now, and I was like, no thanks. So I'm still on a mission to find that so we can save some money, because this is 100 grams of Parmesan cheese, and it's already like £2 something, and a block of it costs like £3, so it's really not worth it. I really like fusilli, but I've never tried this brand. It's Napolina. There was a Tesco option, but I was like, let's be adventurous and get this, and also I think this was on sale. Milk. Okay, to be very honest with you, I have never bought semi-skimmed milk before, so we're gonna try something new this time. And I don't actually entirely know the difference. Like, I don't think if you gave me semi-skimmed milk and normal milk, I honestly don't think I'd be able to tell the difference. So we're going to see what the difference actually is. Capsicum. Okay, they call them peppers, but I refuse to. These are capsicums. To be very honest with you, I don't actually like the yellow capsicum, but they only had the red ones, the only individual ones they had were the red ones, but I actually really do like the green ones, so I was like, fine, I will take the yellow. Next, I got these fine ripened tomatoes. Honestly, like, I feel like at home I don't really get tomatoes like this literally on the vine, so this is really cute. They're all really sweet and they're really tasty, and they're like just really fun to eat alone. Okay, so these are bought two of. So these are the Activia low-fat vanilla yogurt and granola. So I am not the biggest granola fan, but Starbucks has this really nice granola with berry compote. I don't know what it is, okay? So I thought, you know what, let me give this a try. This is just plain yogurt with granola. I believe these were like £2 each. I don't really remember, but I guess we'll give it a shot. If I hate it, the suffering will be twice as much. I got these feta stuffed peppers. I actually love feta stuffed peppers. If you've never tried these, you really have to. If you like something with a kick and also cheese, this is amazing. I don't really know how to make them, so I just buy them. Again, probably not the healthiest option, but sue me. Onions. Okay, they look honestly terrible, but I didn't want to buy like the whole bag. It was gonna be like another one of those garlic situations, except I personally find that garlic lasts a bit longer than onions. So yeah, I think it's also because I keep my onions in the fridge, because if you keep them in the fridge, your eyes won't water when you cut them. And I feel like that kind of, for some reason, shortens their life, and not life, of like how long they're actually fresh. So I tried to avoid doing that, so I just bought two, but they look terrible. Hopefully on the inside they're fine. I guess we'll find out when I actually end up cooking. I also bought a lime. I don't know why. I just thought that if I cook, I'd be fancy, you know, just, you know, a dash of lime juice or something. I got Magnum, the gift that keeps on giving. So this is probably one of the least healthiest purchases I made, but I am a student and I know I'm going to be stressed at some point, and I know that in those situations, I deserve a treat. I kind of wish they had the mint ones. I actually love the mint Magnum, but they only had the original. I also bought Lloyd Grossman tomato and chili sauce, pasta sauce. Apparently this has succulent sun-ripened tomatoes combined with fiery red chilies. I can 100% assure you that this has never been fiery. I always buy this just because it is flavorful, like it is nice, but it's not fiery. So yeah, this is for when I get lazy and I don't want to make my own pasta sauce. So that's the end of my grocery shopping haul. Wasn't that exciting? I know, you're probably like, why did I sit through this entire video to listen to her talk about groceries? And I 100% feel you. But honestly, I would love to do this more often. I don't actually know what I'm going to make for dinner. I could make pasta. All I would have to do is boil the pasta and really just cook the sauce and really just heat up the sauce, because I don't want to really make too much today. I am just so tired. So what have we learned today? Number one, please don't get lost, right? Don't be like me. 2, don't wear new shoes ever. Just don't buy shoes. 3, watch where you're going and don't get run over by a bicycle. If not, you're not gonna go home with your groceries. I don't really know how to end videos, so see you guys next time. Bye.